Assalamu alaikum and good morning to class. How are you all? I hope so you all are fine and will be taking good care of your health and studies. Today it's Tuesday 13th of April 2021 and I'm going to teach you a literature chapter which is the useful coconut palm. So open up your English Understand and Communicate books on page number 45 to have this chapter over there. So now here you go with a picture of this lesson, which is lesson number 10 on page number 45. So this chapter is basically about a coconut palm, a coconut tree and its advantages. So there was a person who was in Philippines and he was standing in a grove of great coconut with an old man who had spent his entire life repairing all the coconut trees over there. Many people call it the tree of life, and indeed this strange palm is by far the most useful for all trees because it is used to provide them all the things. It is used to build an entire house, furnishing bed, mattresses, carpets, brooms and all these things. The coconut palm provides clothes for the whole family. It gives a fisherman materials to build his boat and to equip it with sails, ropes, fishing lines, all the things which are required for fishing. Coconut trees also provide them a great variety of food and as well as a variety of drinks. In industrialized nation, people use coconut palm products every day in factories to make in kitchens, cars and manufacturing of cigarettes, etc. And some people say that coconut palm is not really a tree at all. It has no branches, it has no proper bark, it has no growth rings either. And they also say that coconut tree has 12 different crops on it. The coconut palm demands plenty of sunlight and rain, and Southeast Asia is the main or its is original home, but today it also grows on islands of Pacific and Indian Oceans and in the Caribbean. And some people believe that some years ago there was a volcanic action which threw up a new little island in the East Indies, and after that volcanic eruption, when that one cooled off, then they found coconut cast up on the beach and sprouting. So nearly all the coconuts on earth grow on islands, coast or peninsulas. So this is the chapter about the coconut tree, that it is used in it gives us many advantages in building or making things, in as for the food and drinks, and it has no proper bark or no proper branches. So this was the chapter about the useful coconut palm. Now we have the back exercise. Choose the best answer on page number 46. By his word, the old man implied that option C, it was almost impossible to count all the ways that coconut us. Second is option A, some of the uses of the coconut palm. Third one is the fourth paragraph shows between the coconut palm and other trees. Option A, the relationship. And the last is, how did the 41 coconuts get to the new island? They were carried there by waves. After this we have meaning in context, and you have two exercises over here. Exercise number 1, this is also meaning in context, and exercise number 2, and I am going to tell you the answers of these two exercises. So the first exercise we have meaning in context, exercise number 1, and the answer to this exercise is, the first one is tending, the second one we have is serve, third is provides, fourth one is equip, fifth is constantly, sixth one is currently, seventh one is vital or vidal, eighth one is reserved, ninth one is demands, and 10th one is original, and the last we have is sprouting. So you have to solve these meaning in context in your English literature notebook and write down the statements from your books. Then we have second exercise of meaning in context on page number 46, and the answer to the first statement is the way he lived his life. Second, a very useful tree. Third, living for uncertain period. Fourth, advanced countries. Fifth is usual trees. Sixth one we have is rings on trees trunk to show its age. Seventh one is growing even away from original home. Eighth one is beach with favorable conditions. Ninth one, when a volcano bursts. And the last is strange relationship with. So do solve these two meaning in context exercises in your English literature notebook. After this you have answered these questions, which are 5 in number, and you have to answer these by yourself after reading the chapter once. Now after having this chapter being done or read, I am going to assign you a classwork and homework. So your classwork is to read this chapter once very carefully and write 15 words as your dictation words, and then do write meaning in context. And your homework is to write down all the question answers in your English literature notebook. So this is all about today, about this chapter. Thank you.